Welcome to the 3D's first live podcast with Toxic, Bleeding Wolf, Ron, and Chucky D. Enjoy the show.
Dead air.
All right, now we wait.
Got it. Yeah, nailed
I
it.
almost spit my drink all over my computer right there. Let's try not to.
Hey, Tim, you cannot leave early during a live show.
Okay, we're shutting down in 2 hours, right?
You've ended every video call early lately. Without even saying goodbye, you're just like,
I can only deal with you guys in small increments, okay?
Well, you got us for 2 hours, so deal with it.
get the fuck over it.
Fuck my life.
I mean, if you want to.
Can I come record it?
Ron can be the light guy.
Ooh, there you go.
It's not
Ron,
very
can
good
you
at
be the
that.
mic guy and the light guy?
Yeah, I can handle a boom. We'll be good.
I bet you
Bet
can.
you could. Right.
Hey, now.
You know it.
Being this is our first episode, season 1, episode 1, I think maybe it's appropriate for us to go around the table and introduce ourselves. What do you think?
I think that's a perfect idea.
All
All right, perfect. Take it away, Charlie.
Oh, crap.
Buried yourself on that one.
Yeah, I did. All right. So I am the Chucky D, also known as Charlie. I met all three of these guys I've known them all for a few years now. Actually, the first one I met was Ron here. We met on Xbox Live 11 years ago.
With three magic little words. Do you remember what they were?
Oh,
You like
I
Slayer?
love you.
Do you like Slayer?
You like Slayer?
And that wasn't even one of us that said it.
Nope. And so we just started gaming for a while, and I think a couple days after I met him, I started playing also with Toxic because he was a friend with Ron, and it just kind of took off from there. We gamed on and off with each other over the past 11 years. And about 3 years ago, I started on TikTok, and I mean, within the first couple of weeks of me being on TikTok is when I met Bleeding Wolf. So we've been good friends. We became good friends over that. It's just kind of shows that it's amazing the friendships you can make over online. Like I said, knowing two of these guys for 11 years, one of them now for 3 years. I've been lucky enough to meet two of these guys in person already and plan to meet the other one in person very soon.
Ain't gonna happen.
He's gonna lock me out.
No, I'm
What's
gonna
that TikTok? What was that TikTok sound? They said never talk to the strangers on the internet.
Well,
wanna
look
keep
at
it
us now.
I mean, it's been 11 years. They might as well still keep it a mystery. I mean, fuck. Ain't no sense in ruining it now.
Yeah, we finally meet. It's been 11 great years. We meet in person and we never talk again.
Yeah, we won't be able to stand each other.
I fucking
They
hate
say
that
never
guy.
meet your heroes, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, so I guess I shouldn't meet you.
Right.
Now you shouldn't. I mean, I know you got that poster of me hanging on your wall and shit, but
Oh,
Well, hell, it's right over my
Yeah, he's
bed.
got
so
mine
I
on
stare
his
at it every
ceiling.
night. And we decided to start this venture together. We have great fun together. We like to make fun of each other quite often. And
often.
lies.
that's all I got for now. I'm going to save the rest for a Q&A session. So
Lies.
Toxic.
All
Go
lies.
All right.
Oh,
I
fuck, it's
will
my
keep
turn.
that going with Ron Bridgman. You have the floor.
I have the floor. What else can I say? Chucky about covered it, except
Bullshit.
I've just recently
didn't.
met Bleeding Wolf or Jake. These two guys drugged me into this.
Literally
Literally, yes, drugged me into it.
at gunpoint.
Well, Not really. I've been looking forward to doing a podcast, but I
thought we were
never
talking about
got off
TikTok.
my ass. Oh, that no. I think didn't I introduce you to TikTok, Tim?
No, I think it was Chucky brought me into it. I
Yes, sir.
believe. And
It
then,
was.
or you and I can't remember, man.
I don't know.
I think-
I messaged you one day and was like, dude, it was after you started your YouTube adventure back in the day. And I was like, hey, you like doing stuff like this? You should check out TikTok. So I sent you a link to my page.
We weren't working together anymore when we started TikTok, were we?
We were just on the tail end of it because
Yeah.
I was done. What was it? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, we
ahead.
might have been. We might have been. I don't know. But I don't know what else to. I'm a mystery. I don't know what else to say.
He's an enigma.
I'm an enigma. I'm an old cranky fucking veteran that can't put up with stupid people.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 3Ds podcast with Toxic, Chucky, myself, and the grumpy old man.
I'll take it.
No, the cranky old veteran who doesn't take shit.
And
All right. Okay.
And you can call it a Speedo if you want, but I mean, you wouldn't pick the one I was wearing that day out on a freaking bathing suit rack anywhere. I can tell you that.
Nope.
I'm still scarred from that video.
We
Hey,
almost
you
got,
have to see
we
it
almost got
person.
matching. Oh yeah, I know.
Well, yeah,
Things
thank God
were
for
just
that every day.
flying around and
Yeah, we almost got matching Crocs and Speedos.
How much bleach did it take to get that image out of your eyes?
Oh, you used bleach? I used acid.
I just used all the fucking pollen from the trees over there. All right, so Jake, go ahead. It's your turn, man.
Okay. What Chucky said.
He did such a good job. He included everybody. So,
Yeah.
Tim's face is so annoyed. He's like, all right, fuck this shit, we're out.
Well,
Quit.
it was thanks for
I'm
watching.
done.
Oh my god. Hi, I'm Jake. I don't know, Chucky. How long has it been since you've been on TikTok?
About 3 years.
So I've been on. I started back when Musically was a thing. So I started about 4 years ago, and then as soon as TikTok switched over, about when Chucky popped on, I caught him doing some videos and live. He only had like 5 videos. Like he said, he drug Tim into this. That's where I met Tim. And then I've heard stories about Ron, and I didn't realize who Ron was. Like I've been following the dude. I've seen his videos, and they're like, "Yeah, that's the Ron we talk about." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, the old guy? He played video games?"
well, until his arthritis acted up.
Yeah, he's doing videos from hospice.
Oh god, sitting there with this stuff.
That's still there.
But no. I've heard Tim came up with the idea of this podcast and thought it'd be a good idea. All of us talk shit and make fun of each other. Maybe a little too much. Nobody's cried yet, so
We will have topics eventually.
Eventually.
Nobody's cried on camera yet.
that's true. We got Chucky to cry in the truck on the way back from Walmart.
You don't know that. There's no video evidence.
And there's been many nights since we've started working on this that I've curled up into the fetal position and cried myself to sleep at night.
We're just gonna pass over that one.
Yeah, that was a good point. Eventually, we will have topics. We just kind of wanted to do a quick introduction tonight.
Oh, there ain't nothing quick about this big boy.
Okay,
That's
well,
not what I've heard.
face fucking lie, but all right.
It's going to be slow and painful for everyone.
We got a long 2 hours of this. What's going to be like?
Yeah. Hey, so
Host, you have the
Tim, our
floor.
fearless leader, go for it.
all right, my name's Tim. Toxic Recon on most platforms: Xbox Live, TikTok, YouTube, same thing. So Ron, I met Ron. God, how long has it been there, Ron? 12 years?
No. Can it have been that long?
I believe so, man.
Well, let's put it this way: we've been gaming together for 11 years, and you knew him before I did.
Right.
No, that can't be possible because how the hell did we meet if we didn't work together?
What? Okay, so we worked seven at Marathon, right? And then I was off for like 2, or I don't know. We're in double digits one way or another.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. So I remember I met this guy. We were in orientation at the same place of work, and I mean, it was like since then. I mean, there was probably about a week or so in between where we probably didn't want to fucking be around each other because we didn't want to be at work anyway. But
I thought of something I did.
It was that moment I looked across the room and I saw that just grumpy old man, and I just knew we had to be friends.
It was like that, man. It was like that, and we were inseparable from that moment moving forward.
Magical Disney moment.
Yeah, ask anybody.
It was magical, right?
Tell you.
Yeah, it was good. And then as soon we were playing every day after work, we would get online and play some Xbox Live and stuff. And I remember Ron introduced me to Chucky down there, and we played. You know, we'd game every morning for quite some time. I don't know, a year or two.
6-7 hours.
Yeah, and then I don't know. We kind of strayed away from that for a while. You know, did the whole work and family thing and stuff, and then a couple of years later, I get hit up. We're gonna have to get to the bottom of that because I can't remember which one of you guys. I remember.
I'm
Ron
pretty
talked
sure
to
it's
me
Chucky
about it.
because I remember Chucky bringing up the topic. Like, I really need to get my buddy Tim on here to do this, but he's too, like, you were saying, like, you thought Tim wouldn't do it for some reason.
I just wasn't sure if he was going to go for it.
Look at me now. I'm doing better than all of you. Anyway,
I know.
Oh yeah.
You rub that in a little bit, you dick.
It's that wannabe pretty boy status you got going on.
hey, it is what it is. It's all angles, baby. I don't give a shit.
It's okay. I
So
mean,
anyway, so
he got where
one
he
of
was
you guys-
going from. You got where you got from riding coattails.
Hell yeah, hashtag riding coattails.
yeah.
Speaking of, I need to do
I'm
it.
the only one that worked for it. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, I
Hey,
put in
Ron,
work,
it's
man.
okay. You're about to pass Chucky in fans, so.
Honestly, yeah, Ron is the only one, probably the only one that worked hard for it.
I mean,
Well,
with
we
a
all
face
don't
like
have
that, you
time
have
to
to.
post 35
Yeah,
videos
I mean,
a day.
I got nothing
True.
else.
True. Some of us have to work and don't have time to do that many videos.
Anyway, so fast forward a couple years down the road, meet Bleeding Wolf, Jake, who I wasn't a fan of back then, and I'm just as much not a fan of right now.
I'm still not a fan of him now, so.
Hashtag
And
fake
this
friend.
is when the band broke up.
But no,
Exactly 17 minutes into the first podcast, the band broke up.
yeah. So
Hey,
you know, we did that.
Mouthwash. What the fuck?
that put
so-
Tim in his tracks. He had to stop there.
Well, because I was watching you guys, I'm like, what's going on? And then I looked over at the chat. Oh, okay. So anyway, so we met, and then we did the whole 3D thing after we had to replace a member of the band.
Even though I don't like it, I still think it was an improvement.
Oh, you didn't get his name tattooed on your leg. And then
Beat me to it.
Wait,
anyway, so we had to replace somebody and with somebody, and I mean, we were desperate at the time, and then Jake came along. So
Hey, I gotta get in somehow.
And well, this was during the time that Ron he had started and he was picking up a little bit of speed, and then he just disappeared into the TikTok void. So anyway, we were doing our thing, doing the 3D thing, and then one day we're like, Jake and I started talking, and we're like, dude, let's just pack it up. Let's go down to Florida. Just like that. I flew in, Jake drove in, and
you left Ron sitting at home in Idaho with nothing to fucking do.
And we met up with Chuck.
Just saying.
We're just gonna pass over that real quick.
The rock that started this all got left in freaking Idaho by himself, just him and his dog sitting around eating Cheetos naked.
And peanut butter.
We won't mention the peanut butter.
The dog's eating the peanut butter, though.
You're supposed to use creamy, not crunchy, though, weirdo.
Crunchy pickles.
So we were when we were headed down to St. Augustine, these guys flipped on their TikTok live, and it was just, man, it was from the moment that turned on all the way the entire ride. It was way too much fun. And it fucking hit me like a ton of bricks. And I was like, dude, let's just start a podcast. And they were like, boom, let's do it. Then we got back into town, and everybody got everything set up, and here we are.
Have any of you watched How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Yes.
Negative.
Remember the scene where he said, we should open a bar. I feel like that's what it's that same scene right here. We should start a podcast. About 10 minutes in, we're going to be like,
go ahead.
do what?
I was going to say, that trip to St. Augustine was a fucking blast the whole time.
You want to talk about a tourist in his own state, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, I obviously I live in Florida. And there's a place called St. Augustine. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful beach, a lot of history in that town. And I have been there one time when I was a kid. Had not been back there since then. But Toxic here has never seen the ocean. So when I found that out,
he's barely left Idaho.
yeah, so I was like, oh, done.
What was the furthest you'd ever been? Yellowstone? Timmy?
I haven't been east of Kansas.
That's it?
You hadn't been
that's
east of Kansas?
Kansas is farthest way, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so when he got here and I found that out, they surprised me. I had no clue they were coming. So we were sitting around talking, and it was brought up that he had never seen the ocean before. I'm like, well, I'm in Florida, and it's an hour one way, an hour the other. We're going to see some water. So I'm like, St. Augustine, it's probably the best beach close to me. So we took off. We jumped in the car early in the next morning and headed over.
That poor rental car.
I think in that poor rental car. I think I was.
Don't ever ask me to borrow a vehicle, because that shit just never gonna happen.
Does anybody treat a rental car with any respect?
That's what I said. It's a rental car.
No,
Nobody cares about the rental car.
I took mine through the
State
snow
law.
and was doing donuts on ice.
See, you get the insurance. Who cares? You can burn out, take the tires off, and they'll be like, what happened? I don't know.
So I was probably just as giddy as Toxic was to go see the ocean and hang out. But like I said, I'm a history buff, and there's a lot of history in that town. And we didn't have a
That
lot
pirate
of
museum
time.
was dope.
Oh, yeah.
We went through the pirate museum. It's so cool. It's cool enough when you go into the bathroom that's halfway through the tour, you're learning to speak pirate while you poop. It was nice.
And you learn to almost shit yourself, too.
Yeah,
And to remember to bring a mask.
don't forget your mask. Or your
Still have
freaking-
that?
I still have it.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe
I
you.
don't know where
Go
it
get
is
it.
right this second, but I know I have it. Apparently it's in the room. So anyway, yeah, I was a tourist. Okay, I
Why?
haven't been to St. Augustine since I was a child. Don't worry about no. We don't ask questions. Just like I've lived in Florida my whole life, and everyone's, oh man, how many times have you been to the Keys? Never been to the Keys of Florida. The farthest I've ever been south was to Miami, and I was only there for. I went down one day to deliver some stuff to the baseball stadium. Came back the next day to pick the stuff back up, and that was it. Other than that, I stick Central Florida and up. So yeah, I'm a tourist in my own state, even though I really want to leave this state.
See, I can't give you too much shit. I don't think I ever went further east in my own state where I grew up more than maybe the middle. Like I've never set foot in Philadelphia like I ever would. Anyway, it's a fucking shithole. But I've been all over the United States, Virginia, Alaska, Arizona, Idaho, through all kinds of states. But it's like, I don't know, there's probably not a place in this state Timmy hasn't been. True.
Oh yeah, I've been all over this place, man. Everywhere.
Pagan, I have been to Panama City.
Yeah.
I went to Panama City. I actually broke down in Panama City on my way out of Florida to go to Texas. I went to Texas to work in the oil fields for a while and broke down in Panama City, parked my truck, and flew the rest of the way. But that was the first time I've ever been in Panama City, too.
Wait a minute. I got to do some math here. Wild Child says she was in Panama City for 22 years.
Get your pen and paper out.
Well, I got a calculator on this thing. Let's see. 90. Were you there in 1990? I'm just wondering if we passed each other cruising the strip. I may have hit on you.
Well,
I think she was probably a baby.
She was probably in a stroller.
Oh, well, I didn't have very good morals back then. I was 19, single, and in the Air Force. I was hitting anything that moved.
Wow.
I'd walk into a room, fish
Poor
would
seagulls.
stop. I'd walk into a room, fish would stop swimming. 2 tips, a hole, and a heartbeat was all it took.
Oh my God.
And now this is how the live ends.
Tim, come close to me, blind. It's messing with my visuals.
Oh, yeah, you're
right there.
Oh,
I'm getting a little sunlight.
you need it.
It's dark here.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
you're worried about the sun coming through the window, and I look out the window and it's boogeyman hour.
Well, it's that whole time zone at different hours thing that somebody
Still
can't
haven't figured
seem
out.
to grasp.
I want to talk about it.
Well,
I dwelled on that for like an
the
hour.
Wild Child says probably your aunt. Did your aunt spend any time on Tyndall Air Force Base?
I was gonna say, man, maybe you guys are related.
Maybe you're
Oh.
daddy.
There was.
I'm sorry.
I said I was young and in the Air Force and single. I didn't say I scored.
It's raining. It was raining here earlier. I mean, it rained bad.
I just said I was chasing it. I didn't say I caught.
Oh, you probably caught something.
That's why he did everything that moved. That's the only thing he gets his hands on. Birds, squirrels.
Alligators, armadillos.
Like when they roll up.
That
Yeah.
porcupine kind of hurt, but
I took one for the team.
We don't.
That
have
was a
one.
strange thing. Lived in
Porcupines?
Texas for a while. Oh, no, lived in Texas for a while. Never saw an armadillo. First armadillo I saw was in Florida.
they have
That's
armadillos
okay.
in Florida.
That's okay. I went to
didn't
Texas.
see
And
any?
I went to Texas, and the only rattlesnakes I ever saw were only about this freaking big. The first visit I come home from Texas, on the dirt road I lived down, there was a freaking 5-foot rattlesnake about this big around. And I'm like, I go to Texas where they're supposedly everywhere, and I see little babies this big. I come home first day back, and I see a fucking ginormous one.
You want to see another one?
All right.
I'll take that as a no.
Like that prep video you sent to the chat.
Oh, if you think that's bad, you should have seen the one he sent me when we were playing. What was that? Saints Row. Good God, he needed to loosen his grip.
Chucky, what was that profile that you made years ago, and you were jumping people's TikToks with that as your profile picture?
Oh my God, I remember that.
Princess.
Hey, Andy, Andy's on.
Hey, what's up, Andy? Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah, so that profile picture, who were we messing with? What live was that?
Oh, dude, I don't remember. I jumped in so many people's lives with that picture.
The one would be
gotta
you should have
fix
jumped in
this
Toby's live with it.
My boss, that was the welder. Jason, we jumped into his live and was messing with him with it. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Oh my God, dude, we fucked with so many people with that picture.
Dude, I jumped in Toby's live. I jumped in Jason's live.
Jason was funny. Toby's the one I was waiting for to like lose his mind.
He's the one that actually got it to 100 followers with no videos. I got up to 100 followers on that freaking account with no videos whatsoever.
So who's this
that
Andy
bad?
guy? Does anybody know Andy?
Who cares? He's here. Shut up.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
This poor guy sitting here like, this is boring. I'm out of here.
Was that bad podcast etiquette to get up and leave in the middle of the stream?
I was
Yeah.
about to say I didn't know it was break time. I need to smoke. I'm out.
I don't have any.
You
Okay,
didn't
Jessa.
You didn't have sunlight burning the side of your
Hello, Jennifer.
pasty skull.
Yeah,
Welcome.
we let it slide with you because we know you're old and you can't hold it quite often like we can. So you got to go when you got to go.
No, I got
Well,
my depends on. We're good.
Oh, I just got a cup right
He
here.
was ready. He showed up ready.
Well, yeah. Except
Hey,
for
man, questions.
screaming it on my head.
Iceman, dummy. Andy's Iceman.
Oh shit!
What do you all enjoy so much about doing videos?
Hey Tim, you know if you click on the comment, it'll come up.
Yeah, put it up on the screen for us
I
there,
don't want to
Bob.
do that.
Just
Click
click it.
on the comment.
I don't want to do that.
There we go.
Hey, see?
And then you have to click on it again to make it go away.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so much fucking work.
What do we do? What do we enjoy so much about doing videos? I like making people laugh. I like hearing when I do a video, reading in the comments that, you made my day. Yes, he did say depends. But, it makes my, I really enjoy the fact that people will comment I was having a rough day. You made me smile. Thanks for that. That's what I like doing about the videos is getting people's reactions and making them happy, making them smile. If I can make someone smile when they're having a rough day with something stupid I've done on TikTok, dude, I'm satisfied. It's not
Very
about
nice.
follow. It's never been about followers for me. Never has been since the day I started it. It's just been about making people laugh.
I've had the same aspect through life. As long as I make you smile, laugh, I don't care if you're making fun of me, laughing with me, against me, whatever. Hey, I made you smile. See, like, hold on a second.
Jennifer, thank
This
you
is-
for this.
This is my Christmas hat I wear during the winter. Warmest
that doesn't
thing ever
surprise
seen.
me.
People hate it with a living passion. They're like, "What are you wearing?" I was like, "Hey, you're laughing, aren't you?" They're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, there you go. I win."
I never noticed it was license plates.
Yeah.
Until just now. That's cool.
It's like freaking. It's like triple layered and everything. It's the warmest hat.
I wear pretty much the same hat all the time, and it's this black one.
I got written up at work for it.
Ron,
I
how
remember
about
that.
you, man? What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Charlie, I think that's why we all came
You
together.
can agree
so
with
well.
Charlie again?
Well, yeah, because no, you know what? Screw Charlie. I do it for the fame and recognition. I want to make $1 million freaking dollars on TikTok. So
Man,
I
if
can
the video
say,
wasn't on, I would think Tim's talking.
oh, I'm reading this script. I got the wrong script. I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. No, actually, I think that's why the four of us, can get why this is probably going to work out pretty good, because I think we've all got kind of the same TikTok mentality, if you want to call it that. We're just there to have fun, make people laugh. That's why I jumped over. That's why I got back on TikTok. I was spending a lot of time on Facebook, and it was nothing but drama and politics and all that, and people fighting over everything. And I was like, fuck this bullshit.
I dropped Facebook like 3 years ago after I went to a trip in Florida. Had to turn my phone into a box all week. By the time I get back, I deleted Facebook, and I've been happy ever since.
Yeah, I haven't touched Facebook in so long. The only reason I got back on it was to find the stuff for this. But yeah, I just got tired of the drama and the politics. And I even on my TikToks, I try to not get political. I mean, I've done a couple of Second Amendment ones, but I mean, that's one that I'm never going to back down on. But
which, just so everybody knows that's here already, that's one thing we won't touch on is politics. Politics, like Ron said, politics brings drama. It brings fights. No matter what. I mean, everyone's open to their own opinion, but that's not what we're here for. So we'll talk about anything but that.
We won't touch.
I'm sure
because none of us want to get struck by lightning.
I'm sure something's going to slip out here and there, but yeah, we're never gonna make that a topic of discussion for the shows.
I didn't get to say it. Thank you very much for the new sub, Jennifer and Andy. Yes, those are ruins behind me.
Yeah, we're expecting Satan to pop up anytime behind him and stick his tongue in his ear.
Jake, Tim, why do y'all like doing the videos?
Tim likes it for
I guess you didn't hear Jake.
No, I don't.
So I honestly, at the very beginning, I wasn't sure what to make of it. But as I progressed and as I kept doing it every day, I enjoy TikTok because it gave me an outlet to express myself. If I was feeling some type of way one day, I would put that out there. It's a good outlet, and I mean, it is probably one of the best, if not the best, social media platforms out there right now.
Well, we're doing videos and stuff. Yeah,
there have been others that tried to do what TikTok does, and TikTok has a lot of issues, but none of them have been able to get to that kind of status like TikTok has.
TikTok.
Clapper, wasn't that the most recent one I've seen?
Yeah, I've got a couple on Clapper. I just took my TikTok videos and threw them over there, and actually some of them did better on there than they did on TikTok. But I'm hearing now that Clapper's gone in the crapper. I mean, I haven't been back over there to check on it, but the thing that's annoying me about TikTok is their policies.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? I had a video. I did a response video to one of my Second Amendment videos, TikToks, where I just put the guy's comment up and I used the audio, "You're a dumbass," and they tried to take it down for harassment and bullying. And I'm like, wait a minute, he came at me first. I'm not allowed to respond to a troll.
Nope.
And it's considered harassment and bullying.
Yeah.
Or the one I did where it was the audio of the guy off camera saying pedophilia is a sexual preference, and then the gunshot going off. I did that one with that audio, and that got taken down. Mine got blocked, but if you go search that audio, you'll still find hundreds of them. I'm like, now wait a minute, I didn't do anything than anybody else. You know what I mean? And TikTok took mine down. I'm like, their policies just suck.
Well, look at Iceman.
And now I'm banned. Let me check.
Yeah, I've been banned from TikTok for 2 months because I talked about my mom's death.
Yeah. What was? I'm sorry. what's his Andy? What's your what was their reasoning for the ban though?
Yeah, I'm curious. What would be
Yeah.
the reason?
What did they
What they label
tag
it
it
as?
as?
I had a ban. I was swimming while we're waiting on that answer. I was swimming on a live in a pool with a friend of mine. Nothing going on. We're playing music. We're swimming in a pool. We're having fun. My live got shut down for extreme pornography.
Have you seen those titties?
Oh my
They
God.
probably thought it was a topless chick.
Look, don't be jealous. They're luscious. All right.
All right,
Well,
there's
I
a
saw
TikTok clip. Save that.
I saw that video, and somebody said, "When did Dolly Parton grow a beard?"
Andy says it was tagged for harassment.
Harassment.
Harassment. See, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
It's based on numbers. It's based on traffic that you get through your page. You can post one video and have it removed, and then somebody with a blue check mark next to their name posts the same exact video, and it'll go for 1 million likes. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Money.
Yeah, those ones with the blue checks brings TikTok money. We
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah, they care about
Little
that.
Creators, as small creators, we don't bring them money.
Jake, did you said you went over to it for Musically?
Yeah, I was on here since it was a Musically, and then TikTok bought it over like a year later after I joined.
Well, that's odd that they didn't. You didn't automatically get a blue check. No, I mean I've seen a lot of big creators that have blue checks, and when people have questioned it,
Well, I've seen like there's this chick I followed. She had a blue check mark at like 20,000 followers. I can't remember why the reason how she got it at that early, but
I think I know who you're talking about.
she's now up there. She's got like 100 plus now, but like when she got it at like 20,000.
Is she a British chick?
Maybe. It's been a while since I've seen her.
I think I know who
So,
you're talking
did anyone ever find out why their accounts got taken down back when a lot of us had that happen? No. TikTok never put out an answer for why that was happening randomly.
Do they ever?
They never give a straight answer for shit.
No.
No, and if you notice, do you ever like just randomly scroll back through your videos and you get the yellow record on the sound?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Same.
I had one that I thought was freaking. Well, I think all of mine are hilarious. I don't care what anybody else thinks, but I go back and watch. Most of my views are probably me going back watching my own shit. But I had one with a talking pizza box that I thought was going to be hilarious, and like 5 minutes after it was up, the guy took down the audio. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I've had that too.
I guess I should just record my own audio. Oh,
God, that would be awesome.
That,
Well, here's the thing. 3 of you could do it. Chuck, if you go up there.
Yeah, and honestly, Kayla. Thank you.
Hey!
I did my hair just for this.
Kayla. What's popping?
not the hair you can see though.
So, yeah, and I actually was going to mention that I do plan on trying to make a trip this summer, but the way it's going to work out for me is our shows. By the way, our shows are going to be every Saturday night, 9 p.m.
You're
Eastern
probably gonna
time.
be on a fucking plane.
Tim, what time?
Yeah, what time is our podcast every Saturday?
Don't ask him; he don't know.
It's going to be 7 Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time every Saturday. But I do want to do a podcast, a live podcast with at least 3 of us together. Jake, if you can make it.
Pass.
Wait, when do you plan on doing it though?
Pass.
Is there a rough estimate?
Very, very soon.
Oh, then no. If everything I have planned out that I'm trying to do in my life, I could do it later this year, but not that soon.
Yeah, see, mine's going to be
Okay.
pretty soon. I don't want to put out any dates yet just because I've got some personal things going on
Tim?
that may change that.
Tim,
Tim?
nothing. We're moving on.
Okay.
The thing is,
So-
I think we got to see if people can stand the four of us on a screen first. I mean, the only reason people would show up if we were anywhere live was probably to pelt us with shit.
Okay, let's point out how many people are in this live watching us, and how many are not family.
Oh,
My guess is like 2.
Yeah.
Ron's like, well, wait.
well,
My point is,
Well, wait, there's 7. Oh, okay. There's like.
my point was when I come, the way I got it planned out,
Oh yeah,
we
you
would
will.
have to do a special Friday night show instead of a Saturday night show. Because during the Saturday night show that week that I'm planning, I'll be on a plane. So
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not overnight driving to Tim.
I'm not.
That's
fucking
like,
driving
I'm
either.
pretty sure that's like 25 hours.
But I will say
Actually-
this: I've got next
Jake,
year. I
what
get.
state are you in?
Chucky's trying to talk, Ron.
I don't care.
He's
been
in Indiana.
blabbing for the last 5-10 minutes. Nobody gives a
Yeah,
rat's
Indianapolis, Indiana.
ass. All right, continue. Satan.
I was just gonna say now next year I do get 2 weeks of vacations. Oh, I definitely plan on trying to put something together. Depending on how this show rolls out, we need to plan something big next year.
Well, I hear Indiana's good for 2 weeks, so why don't you try that?
All right. So, but yeah, if we can plan it out and we do a special Friday night show, yes, we have talked about doing a live show together.
I'm not sure I can do Friday nights, though. That's when I do my OnlyFans.
We can make it together.
Oh.
We can film them both at the same time. It's fun.
I mean, I mostly just show pictures of my bum's hole.
So here's the thing: is Iceman is not that far from me. So also, if he wanted to be in the podcast sometime, I could drive down there or come up here or whatever, and we could hang out and do the podcast like that as well.
Yeah. Hey, we could do it like if y'all could work it out, the 3 of us would be live together and you have him live with you. And
Yeah.
he'd be like our special guest that night.
I'm gonna plan my trip the same time you're planning your trip, Chuck.
Where's your trip? I'm confused. Where's your trip going?
Probably not anywhere far.
Anywhere but here.
Wow.
Charlie
That's
will see
fine.
us at the airport and think we're there to pick him up, and we're actually getting on a plane going somewhere else.
That's fine. I'll spend the week there with your wife.
That's well, okay.
Well, you ought to. They're the only ones that like you.
Yeah, they'll be the only ones excited. Chucky!
I have a booger on my nose. Oh, it's just a screen. We're good.
Oh.
Wow. Thanks for saying something, not like, hey. Oh, crap, I'm on camera.
Again, don't drink while watching y'all.
She asked me that
That's what
earlier.
we
She's
need to
like,
do.
Is it okay if I drink? I was like, sure.
One of these
Why not?
podcasts
I'm
is just gonna
shit.
be.
I'm kidding.
I'm just gonna come wrecked to one of these podcasts.
See, that'd be some shit. Us drunk, I feel like would.
But I don't drink, man.
None of us drink. That's the thing.
I don't know, Tim. I've called you drunk before. Would that make for an interesting podcast? Or
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Y'all come drunk and I'll come my drunk.
That's the thing. I don't really come drunk.
who does?
I'll have some of that good old Florida stuff in me and we'll have a great life. I'm pretty sure the sun is shrinking my shirt.
I want to see you on some bath salts. That's what I want to see.
You want to lose your face? Wipe that bitch right off. So a little inside joke apparently with my wife. I partake of the devil's grass occasionally, not very often, but I do occasionally. One day I hit it I hit it a couple times more than I should have. Okay, and we're supposed to be working on my wife's car. Now my cousin's over. He's a mechanic. He's sitting there working on the car. I'm apparently standing over in the front yard, grabbing my shirt, pulling it down. My wife goes, "What are you doing?" The sun, it's shrinking my shirt. I can feel it. It's getting tighter.
Thank God it was only your shirt.
It was let's just say it was an interesting day.
I have the feeling that any day with you would be interesting.
I can make it.
Especially when you shoot him in the ass with an airsoft gun.
You mean he felt it?
Hey, I may be big, but I don't have an ass.
Have you seen his ass?
No, thank
one
God.
has. It doesn't exist.
He's literally got a neck and ankles. That's just.
Have you ever seen Hank Hill's ass?
Neck and ankles.
Nankles. That's his new name, Nankles.
ankles.
You ever seen Frank Hill's ass? Yeah, that's what my ass looks like.
Who's Frank Hill, your neighbor?
Hank Hill.
Oh, Hank Hill. Okay.
You said Frank, bro.
You said Frank. We don't know
You did.
Frank.
Look, I'm hungry and I want a hot dog. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you do.
I got one.
Yeah, I got two.
I said hot
Oh, I
dog.
mean,
not Vienna.
Oh, Ed Timmy, there's a comment to put up right there, that last one.
Yeah.
Pop that one on the screen.
Oh my God.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, no. She gets to experience 24/7 Chucky.
No, put that one back up. That was a good one too.
No acetol, yeah.
No acetone.
Frank
Yeah,
Hill.
Frank Hill. Who's Frank Hill? It's his retarded cousin. Shut up.
Whoa.
Chucky's no acetol and Tim's are fuck all we.
Or what?
A fuck all we. As in where the fuck are we? Where the fuck are we?
What is this redneck's words of the day?
Mayonnaise.
Frank Hill.
Mayonnaise, a lot of people here.
Young two?
Speaking of redneck shit of the day, how about we continue on to a segment of Florida stories?
All right.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is where
Anything's
it
going to
becomes all about
surprise us
Chucky
about
D.
this.
Wow, Dick. You know what? I don't even want to do it now. I'm gonna sit it down and make him do it.
I'm just interested in finding out how many stories that actually include you.
Florida man. There's a lot of meth heads in Florida.
Yes.
So one of the radio shows I listen to almost every day since I work outside, I carry a radio set on, is 103.3, The Woody Show in the morning. They have like a segment that they have one that's about like they call it Redneck News. And I think another one actually call it like the Florida Man. Like every other day they find these stupid fucking stories around the world and they share them.
Nice.
There's that dead air we were talking about. Just,
Go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah,
I want more coffee.
take it
Do we
away.
need like a little theme song to get you into this or what?
Florida man does whatever Chucky can.
PJ, we're waiting.
So, I've got.
Anytime now.
I was looking for him.
You're supposed to have this shit ready.
Ready, bro. Oh my god.
Fuck. God damn.
Shut up.
This is how we're going to lose the podcast.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
was watching that
Florida-
3D's
here's-
podcast, and it's pretty interesting till the guy in Florida had to scroll through his porn to get to his story.
That's when he pops up the phone. All he hears,
So, the Florida man who happens to be a fake teen doctor who can't stop getting in trouble. fake teen doctor known as Dr. Love arrested again on fraud charges in Florida. He was previously arrested at age 18 while illegally operating a medical practice. Oh, there's one I was told I have to read. Oh, there we go. This one was me. The Florida man who stole a police car naked. Sheriff reports naked Florida man stole and then crashed a police car. They let me off with a warning. Continue on.
Wow.
You were the worst fucking news anchor in the world. You know that?
This story just in. Chucky's fired.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to replace another 3Ds member.
Anybody in the comment section wondering why it's 3Ds and there's 4 of us?
Nope.
I go, fuck.
I was gonna leave it alone.
I can't leave it alone.
Oh shit! Hey, Chuck, are you gonna continue on with your segment, or can I
Nah,
break
we're
in?
good. I need something better.
You just now realizing this? um. So we need to go back to this, okay? Because we began talking about it, and we got away from it. So Ron needs to know what happened with the first 3Ds breakup.
Who were the first 3Ds?
Hey, Chucky, go ahead and show your ankle.
Not my ankle, jackass.
Oh, sorry, your calf.
Do your
Tramp stamp.
research.
It was supposed to be his ass, but
Okay,
didn't have an eagle
we're
big
going to
enough.
continue the Florida man's segment next week. Hang on. Dictionary.
All right, now we got to figure out who the 3 dicks are and who's Harry.
yeah.
No, Zombie, you did good. It won't let me click into the stories, so I can't freaking read them. So next week, I'm just going to.
You can't read anyway. Apparently.
Don't run away from my segment.
Your segment
You
sucks.
still need to answer.
Your segment sucks. So, the original 3Ds, Mr. Host, that should be telling the story,
It's
was
funny when you say it, though.
was myself, Toxic, and another gentleman named Buckham. Another gentleman we met on TikTok, and we started the 3Ds as a 3-person band. And yeah, he who shall not be named. It was a
And we're not even like air guitarists.
whatever.
Go ahead.
We were like a boy band group. Okay, we would duet each other's songs and just tag it to 3Ds, and we'd do our own little dances together. We'd play off each other's videos, and it went good for a while. Yes, down front.
Speaking of duetting and other people's song videos and stuff, this just popped into my head. Was that Jake in the outfield video?
What?
With the guitars and stuff? Was that Jake? Or was this the Buckham?
I don't know what outfield video you're
What are
talking
you
about.
fucking talking about?
You weren't in
Hey,
it.
listen
You
here.
weren't included. Because you never duet anybody. So you just sit there and be quiet for a minute. This is between me and the other two.
Bless
No.
your heart. Thanks, guys.
I'll just have to go back and find it, but it just popped into my head. I was wondering who that third guy was. It was the outfield song, Josie's on a vacation far away, blah blah blah.
I don't know.
You don't see? Oh, I'm the oldest, and I've got the best memory.
You realize how many videos I have? I don't remember all of them. I don't know if you went through any of my old videos. If you see me doing a slow motion run in an American flag Speedo, my boots, and a cowboy hat, that's the guy that I did a video with.
Okay.
We
Who sneezed?
Me.
Oh,
Thanks for paying attention, you asshole.
So, but we used to do like
I
boy
said I have a
band
good
songs
memory, not good
together.
hearing.
Oh God, now he's in here.
Oh, Ron's in the outfield. So we used to do videos together. Anyway, it worked. It worked up to where everyone on TikTok was, y'all need to meet in person. Y'all need to meet in person. And I was like, I would love to, but with work and finances, it won't work. So little known to me, TikTok, a bunch of TikTok followers of mine and his decided to get together and make a fund to get me to Colorado. So,
oh yeah.
yeah. So I ended up going to Colorado and we did some dumb shit. It was we got our lives banned for waxing each other's butts. And then there was a bright idea to let's get our TikTok relationship names tattooed on the back of our legs. Actually, it was like Jake said, it was our asses first. We were going to wax our asses and then go get tattoos on them.
So wait a minute,
help.
Jake was part of this trio?
No, I was just some loser following them both, and
So
Buckham was
any
a
regrets-
great boy with 1,000
Any
fans.
regrets doing that, or have you come to terms with it now?
So we ended up getting our mine and Buckham's name together was Buckham and Chuckham. That's what everyone started calling us. So we decided to
Not me.
get that
Not me.
tattooed on our legs. Shut up. Okay, it was mistakes. Mistakes were made.
I used
So
a
now
different
I have
letter.
Buckham tattooed on the back of my leg. And then after that, hey, but it proved a point.
Dude, it was almost
No,
immediately
it-
after that, wasn't it?
It was almost immediately after that we kind of split ways. Which proves the point when people say don't get each other's names tattooed on, unless it's your kid or your mom or your dad. If it's a friend, a sibling, matching tattoos are fine, but don't ever get each other's names tattooed on each other. It's a fucking curse. And so now I'm stuck with fucking Buckham, which looks like a crackhead did it because it was.
Oh, it did.
On the back of my leg. So, oh yeah, and for anyone wondering, the meeting it started off pretty good. It didn't end very well.
So let me get this straight. You're saying, as a PSA, don't get a tattoo of a complete stranger's name on the back of your leg.
Anywhere.
Yeah,
And-
yeah, don't do that.
And it took you to actually do it to figure out that was not a good idea?
I'm from
Or,
Florida, bro. Get over it.
Stupid.
I mean, like the thought never shot through there that maybe
I was trying to talk him into getting my name tattooed on his ass the whole time we were there.
then would match.
No, that's not happening. We are getting.
No, I was trying to get the left butt cheek. Tim was trying to get the right butt cheek. Ron, you're gonna go right down the middle.
Well, of
Speaking
course, 'cause there's
tattoos,
an open-
what's the progress on that?
Yeah.
Probably not. I'm probably the only idiot.
Oh, oh wait, that's the wrong one.
That's not what. That's
It
not,
scrolled up. It scrolled up like right when I did that.
It's not embarrassing, but it was free in my kitchen. And then, like 10 minutes after I got it, the team changed their logo back to the original.
Nope. I don't have any embarrassing tattoos.
I don't
They're all
have any
good.
embarrassing tattoos either.
You don't have any tattoos.
You
Jake.
don't. You're a
Exactly. So I don't have any embarrassing
virgin
tattoos.
little boy.
Yeah.
You know what?
How I was raised in my family.
I saw. What?
What? Tattoos are
Anyway.
the devil's work.
Get the fuck out of here. Anyway,
Wait, what?
so I saw. I'll get rid of that. I saw a video on TikTok that we should have fucking done. The guy took a blowgun and he took his earlobe and he had his buddy fucking blowgun right through his earlobe. That's what we should have done.
From Faja.
Huh. Well, this time
Apparently
it wasn't my
not.
idea,
Apparently not.
but it's nobody's name. I'm not getting his name.
Yeah. matching tattoos is fine-ish. Just no names. I think honestly, I think kids are the only thing you can get names of tattoos on.
Well, or your mom or your dad. I mean,
Never for me. Well, maybe my dad. I'd get my dad's.
I'm just saying because they're always going to be your mom. They're always going to be your dad. Your kids are always going to be your kids, no matter what.
No matter how much they hate you.
Yeah, like me and PJ, we have matching tattoos, but we'll never get each other's names.
All right.
Yeah, that's like I've got
Where's the
Debbie's
merch line?
initials. I've got my wife's initials spelled out in music notes.
Will there be a merch line? Yeah, actually, Tim, would you like to take this?
Absolutely not.
I do currently have up on my Spreadshirt. Couldn't remember the name of it. On my Spreadshirt shop, which is a link on my TikTok bio in my link tree, there is currently the 3D's logo design up in the spread shop. So if you guys want to go check that out,
Okay, I'm gonna go check
there
it
will
out.
be specials coming up within the week.
Oh!
Oh, Chucky froze. We're already beginning that segment.
So anyway,
Thanks.
I've actually got the hat. I've actually got the hat saved in black right now on my cart. I meant to buy it earlier and forgot.
I'm gonna go take a look at that.
Oh, sorry,
I
I
like the
really didn't. I didn't mean
What
to
I'm
do
wondering
that.
is, does he mean it the way we took it?
All right, I do have a quick Florida news for you. I finally figured out how to technology and was able to find some of the stories.
We need a breaking news tone. We just hit a button. It's like ding ding ding.
And what's funny, it starts with breaking news. U.S. Coast Guard Station Key West law enforcement crews recovered a reportedly stolen tiki hut near Hawks Channel. The person aboard showed signs of intoxication and was taken into custody by the Florida wildlife officers. We'd like to remind mariners not to drink and boat. So let's see if it'll show the picture.
The tiki hut was in the water.
Yeah, my camera's like 5 feet away. You're not going to see it. The guy literally detached a tiki hut that was, I'm guessing, attached to a bar somewhere on the channel, but he stole the tiki hut. And
Your producer will put that up on the screen for us now.
there's the officers driving the tiki hut back to where it belongs.
Your arm long as fuck, boy.
Where you get them long arms is?
All right, let's bring it back. Oh shit, you did it wrong.
You are
So-
not getting a cookie in the middle of a live podcast.
Don't talk to Deb that way.
Oh, God.
Somebody's lucky she's not tuned in.
Here we go. The Florida woman with the 5 a.m. ritual of annoying her neighbor. Florida woman accused of screaming political profanities, ringing bell at 5 a.m. each day. Neighbors say they fear for their safety. This happened in Brevard County. A Florida woman repeatedly harassed her neighbors by screaming profanities related to politicians and ringing a loud bell each day at 5 a.m. Deputies said they've been called to the Pine Lake Drive area 20 times in the past 2 years regarding Miss Linda, including in early December when her neighbor complained. Records show that the woman has lived in the community for the past 2 months, and during that time, she experienced constant harassment and verbal attacking from Miss Linda on daily basis. So if you want to piss off your neighbor, just yell political profanities and ring a dinner bell.
Or move next to me.
That address already sounds like a trailer court.
There's a story I was hoping that we would get into during the introductions.
Nope.
That comes from Charlie's history.
No. That means it's
I don't
funny.
know. It'll be up to
I'm
Charlie.
looking
He
for a
wants-
man.
Exactly. Would you like
Okay.
to expound on that?
So a lot of people don't know, but I used to be a bail bondsman, which means
There's probably a reason why you don't do it anymore.
honestly, I was really good at it. But we decided we were open, we closed in 2014 when the economy took a big hit, mainly because there are things that we are not allowed to do that are illegal for us to do to make a bond happen. And a lot of people in town were willing to drop their morals to do that, but me and my dad were not one of those companies. So unfortunately, we ended up losing a lot of business. Before that, though, before the economy went down, we were successful. Aren't we all? I hate you. So anyway, a lot of people like to, when you hear bail bonds, so you're like Dog the Bounty Hunter. No, we're not.
No, he's not that good looking.
He's more like
he's kind of
Yeah.
old and long hair. But
Winston, lay down.
when it becomes to, I don't want to lay down. So anyway, so the way it works is we bond people out of jail.
Hot
If
mic.
that person decides not to show up at court, then yes, our job is to hunt them down. But 95% of my job was sitting behind a desk taking phone calls. So we had one incident where some guy we bonded out of jail. He was worth a lot of money, and he decided not to show up to court, so we had to go find him. We were told, and we have to run off of any lead. So we were told by an ex-wife of his that he liked to frequent gay bars, pick up men, and make the men take him back to their house, and he would lead them on and tell them to, hey, go get freshened up. And while they were out of the room, he would rob them blind, take their wallet, take their cards, whatever he could run out of the house with.
It's lucrative.
This
So
was
we
not
took
Tim,
that-
by the way.
Yeah,
Not
he is.
yet.
So we took this advice and we started going and hitting up all the gay bars over in the area he was known to frequent. I told my dad on the trip over to mind
Hi,
what
Jake.
you say. Just mind what you say. He decided not to take my advice. First bar we go into, it's fine. Full of a bunch of bikers. Everything's good.
The
The
Velvet Spark.
very next bar we went to, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against going in gay bars. I've been in them before with some friends and stuff. It's fine.
In the gay bars or in the gays?
You must visit Key West a lot.
So anyway, we go into this bar, and before my dad, he has his badge hidden. We walk up to the bar. Before he even pulls his badge out, shows a picture of the fugitive or anything, my dad just looks at the bartender. Bartender goes, "So, hey, how can I help y'all tonight?" Dad looks him right in the eyes and goes, "Well, I'm looking for a man." That to top it off, without missing a beat, the bartender looks my dad straight back in the face and goes, "Well, aren't we all?" I hung my head in shame and left the bar and left my dad in there to fend for himself.
I have loved that story for 11 years.
Why is
Oh,
it all I
oh.
can imagine right now is Chucky and his dad are like Sheriff Buford T. Justice.
And Junior.
But it's the other way around. Chucky is Sheriff Buford T. Justice and his dad's a
Oh, I can
There
tell you,
isn't-
Daddy didn't need to hold your hat.
I can
There
tell you
isn't
another
a
one.
day. There isn't a day that goes by that I do not think of that story.
Well, I can tell you another one. So, my dad was the talker. I was my job, my
You
dad
proved
told me
that
always,
tonight.
my dad always told me stand in the background, just look mean, and I'll do all the talking. So that was my job. Stand back, look mean, look aggressive, and have him do all the talking. So we're looking for somebody that skipped on us one time, and we're in this little methed out trailer park. And he's standing there talking to people, some of the residents.
It's like right when you walk out of the airport, right?
Yeah. So he's over there trying to. He's got a group of them that live right there next to each other, and he's trying to get some info on them. He's, being the good guy, building rapport for him, and I'm standing in the background doing my thing, just being quiet, watching around, watching people's movements. Next thing I hear out of my dad's mouth, well, that's my 250-pound bouncing baby boy right there. Let me tell you, that will suck the aggression look, the aggressive look, and your reputation right out the fucking window. How am I supposed to look tough now when you just told these people I'm your 250-pound bouncing baby boy?
Okay.
Oh, I got a good one for that. So we got this this older guy at work I used to work with back when I was on maintenance, and he has a heart issue. Like randomly, his heart will start just very fast paced and random. Usually, he has to reset it, and a lot of that is like you stick your thumb and just blow and try to like get your heart to like skip a beat and stop and let it reset. If you can't get it, he's got to go to the hospital, or else he'll end up like having a heart attack and just dying. One day he couldn't get to work, so we got him in the work truck, and I'm racing him down to the hospital. He's having issues. We get all the way there. We get him inside. They race him in. I'm with them, and all of a sudden it stops, and it goes back to normal. And he's sitting there still flustered, and he looks up at the nurse. He's like, "Man, I was in the truck with him, and I was sucking, and I was blowing hard, and I tell you." And he looks up, and the whole waiting room heard this. Every doctor heard this. Every nurse has turned around. They're all staring at him, and he's like, "Fuck this, I'm out of here." And he walked out. And everybody is pissing themselves laughing. Even like he's walking out. Even there's a guy who I'm sure who cut off his arm in the fucking waiting room. He's fucking giggling. It's been a story. It's like I was sucking and I was blowing and so hard, and he was in the truck driving me. And
nice. I got one to kind of, if we're going like medical wise. So, this is back. This is back. So I was a first aid responder when I was there. Yeah, I was good. Whatever, Ron. Anyway, so
all they let you do is put on a Band-Aid and give us some aspirin.
Put some ice on it.
Well, okay, so there was this one night, work just normal, weren't working, whatever. It is what it is. And I get called into the supervisor's office because we had these things, they're working with blocks of cheese. They have things called harps, and they're like, like a cheese harp, the thing that you run through the cheese, the metal wire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so they're meshed, like crosshatched, big ass fucking harps. So, and you smash the block of cheese through it and it breaks it up into little cubes and stuff. So, I got called into the office because one of the machine operators at the front had gotten his hand caught in between the push plate and the harp. And, I expected maybe like a little bit of like a bruising, kind of like a smashed hand, little whatever. So I go into the office, and this dude completely cut the fingertip off of his finger from the fingernail up. So they were wrapping him, and I'm like, this guy needs to go to the hospital. Like, take him to the fucking hospital right now. So they ice him up and they take him to the hospital. And I'm like, we're working with these production lines that you cut the cheese and send them up a belt into the packaging, put them in boxes, put them on pallets, send them out. So we're like, they're still running production. I'm like, why are we still running? So they stopped the line because we had to find a fingertip.
That's why that sandwich tasted funny.
Yeah, might have been. But no, so we got one of our line leads. One of our line leads come in carrying a glove. Well, the tip of a glove with the tip of the finger in it. And I'm like, okay, let's, we need to get this thing on ice. We need to get it back to the hospital. They could probably still attach it. And he goes, nah, steps in the biohazard box, throws it right in there, and it's gone. Somebody's fingertip they threw it away, man, right into a biohazard box, and it's never to be seen again.
We now call that guy Stubby.
So did you at least tell the guy you found him his finger?
That wasn't my job. I don't know.
I've got one for you that if you want to get medical.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just wondering if our non-disclosure agreement has terminated yet. Or are we going to be getting a lawsuit here in the next couple days?
We'll figure out how it goes.
Why'd the 3Ds end? We got sued because of Tim.
Hey, that'd make a good story.
So, all right. So, I was working for a rather big company in one of their shipping warehouses. I don't want to get sued because I did sign in paperwork.
Yeah, I think mine expired whenever I left, though. Anyway, go ahead.
So, every warehouse I've ever worked at, even to this day where I work now, I too have been on the first responders team, where we're called the emergency response team. Now I have no medical background training except for what they give us. Like pretty much, I could be a glorified, like Ron put it, Band-Aid guy. I know how to put tourniquets on and stuff like that, which we've had to do.
You kiss a pretty mean boo-boo.
So
he sucks a pretty mean. So are you like CPR certified? And
yes,
okay.
Well, it's expired at the moment, which I'm actually trying to get. It expired about 6 months ago, and I'm trying to get set up to where we can get training done through the company I work for now, which they said we can, but at first with COVID and everything, they weren't really going for it. But now that it's starting to lighten up, they're going to actually try to get us a class in there so we can get people certified, and I can get my recertification.
Plus, they're having a hard time finding a dummy for them to train on that won't quit because Charlie keeps slipping them the tongue.
Look, I need practice, all right? So,
but why are you flipping it on its stomach, though?
I'm giving it
wrong hole,
man.
Yeah. Charlie?
It's called the Heimlich. Heimlich, not Heimlich.
So, this is a shit moment here. So I work on the unloading dock. Now, most of us, we drive these stand-up forklifts. You're standing on it, and you can whip those things around real easy. But you got to be careful. There was a young kid that came in. He wanted to be like the rest of us guys, and he thought he could be quick and swing it around. So part of his job was to pick pallets up out of a zone, take it across the lane, and put it up in a rack. And when you're done with that, you have to swing back around and scan the rack. Well, he put his pallet up, and when he went to spin around real fast to scan the rack, somehow the dead man switch quit working just long enough to where his foot comes slinging out, and the machine smashed his foot between the machine and the racking. I'm on the other end of the unload dock, and I hear the bang, and then I hear scream. It was the worst scream, I'm telling you, I've ever heard. So I'm running across the dock trying to find out.
It's like one of those points where you hope that it's so much pain that your brain shuts you down. You know what I mean? Where you go lights out. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it was bad. And when I was the first one to show up, I come around the corner and I see him laying there on the ground, and then I see his foot. through his shoe. There's bone fragments. There's blood everywhere. He's pretty much just grinded his foot into nothing.
Did
We
you?
ended up, hence how I know how to put on a tourniquet, because I had to do that. And we get him, ambulance comes, they get him to the hospital. Now, here's an inspirational part of this story. This kid, when he wakes up in the hospital the next day, our boss is there to see him and see how he's doing. He looks at the boss, doesn't ask what's going on, anything like that. He looks at him and goes, "How's work going? I hope I didn't leave y'all shorthanded." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? This kid is awesome." He ended up losing his foot. They tried to save his foot, at least at the heel. By the time they were done, he lost his leg all the way up to his knee. Now, this is like a 20-year-old kid, just had a baby, and he was out of work for almost a year and a half, almost 2 years. The company's going to pay for his leg for the rest of his life. He got to keep his job. And
Ladies and
came back
gentlemen,
to work
I want to,
about
this evening,
2
I
years
want
later.
to thank Jake for the ASL, the sign language during this broadcast.
I'm live on TikTok
Okay.
trying to get people over here. Okay.
So, why? We have 30
He's
minutes left.
two-timing us. Says who?
Says who?
True. Oh, it says Tim because he's going to bounce it too.
Oh, goddamn right.
He's going to bounce at 145.
We had 8 people watching. Now we have 5.
But that's like one of the most gruesome, most what the fuck, most anything I've ever had happen at a job.
Nice.
Cool story, bro.
So like if he would have, man, if it would have been like a foot more, then he wouldn't have had 2 feet. Damn.
And he had to change his name to Neil.
We're all going to hell.
Now, can you guess which one of us has never been an emergency safety first aid guy at his job?
With this shit. Oh, fuck, I'm crying. Oh my god.
Just saying. I mean,
Wow.
I don't know him. What do I care?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, fucking Neil.
All right, you can remove that comment now from the area.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Just a hop, skip away. God damn, y'all are harsh.
Not for Neil. Maybe a
Oh,
crawl
God.
and a drag.
My fucking stomach hurts now. I can't do this shit with you guys.
You can always work at IHOP.
What? Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What?
That's, and you said, and Ron, you said I was going to be the fucked up one.
I forgot.
Remember when we were talking the other day? Maybe you should try again and use the real one, not a Nerf gun. Yeah, you thought I was going to be fucked up.
No,
I was kind of
thought
betting on
we
you
were,
be the fucked up one.
you thought we were gonna, but no.
No, it's you.
Oh fuck!
I'm sorry.
That was extreme.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. The opinions reflected by the man in the bottom right corner are not necessarily the opinions of the 3D podcast.
We all laugh, so yeah.
Well,
Tim
you didn't
cried.
have to- You didn't have
That
to
was
admit
good.
it.
Oh my god! Maybe try Build-A-Bear. I hear they have extra parts to spare.
Hey, hold on, wait. I heard they got rid of Mr. Potato Head. I'm sure he's got some free legs to get rid of.
Does he qualify as a pirate now? I guess if I poke his eye out.
Oh my god, he could have one of those shoes that have like alcohol inside of it. You can just click off.
Now we all know who the drunk in the group is.
Next week's podcast: where to hide alcohol on your body.
Fucking Neil.
Okay, I'll be honest. It has not felt like almost 2 hours. We've been at this, and we have only been doing this like. If we get more people in here, probably zoom by even faster.
What are we going to talk about next week?
Anybody got any topics they want to bring up next week?
Let's ask our 3 people in the audience.
5 actually.
5.
5.
Look out! Look out!
I guess you're live.
I'm on my phone in it. No, I'm just kidding.
I guess your live yielded no one.
No, there was a point where we had 8, 9 people in here. Because I've had about 10 people come in. There's like, oh yeah, we'll head over there, and as soon as I click, it shows that they jumped in.
If the 3Ds got turned into a video game, what would the theme be?
Oh God.
I don't know if y'all ever remember the old.
Eddie.
I don't know if y'all ever remember the old computer game called Leisure Shoot Larry. I'm guessing Ron knows the game. That was a dirty fucking game. That's
Well,
what do you think?
Not dirty enough.
What do you think, Ron? Am I in the right ballpark though?
Oh yeah, either that or Saints Row.
I've got the purple bat.
Yeah, you need to loosen your grip.
I
wish I still had that picture somewhere. I need to find that picture somewhere.
I know where it is.
It's in the shower laminated.
Right there in your spank bank.
Suction cup to the wall.
Right there.
Yep, I think we need to do a little more topic research for next week.
A little bit.
Well, this one was just the beginning.
Don't get me wrong, I'm having a blast.
Oh yeah.
Not so much.
There's other places I'd rather be.
Wow! All right. And
Hey, look who joined.
And with that, he's
why
gone.
we never do this again. Do we still have the receipts for all my gear?
You get credit. It's okay.
I'm gonna go buy that Glock I should have bought instead.
How much did you spend? Oh yeah, you bought a computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have bought a new gun for that.
Yeah, I know. The one I want. I sacrificed that for this shit.
Who's the fool now?
Well, this guy.
Who's got 2 thumbs and regrets his life?
Joshua Sigmund. Hi. How's it going?
Oh, what's up, Josh?
Hey Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
I don't know, Josh. But
Is anybody able to play music in the background for all of us to hear? Or
You cannot do that.
Copyright stuff.
Copyright. Yep.
I could sing a song.
Please don't.
Please
Not
don't.
like we were actually really concerned about all the guidelines, but copyright.
Yeah,
We probably
we need-
broke 6, 8, 10.
I believe YouTube, you can damn near do anything except for probably phonograph and play music.
2 things we want to do.
That's a good topic for next week, right there.
Post-apocalyptic movie, but it's just 4 guys betting about who's going to die first and daring each other to do dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. That's the name of our next video. That's the name of next week's show.
Nice.
Gee, I wonder who they're going to bet on dying first.
It's going to be Jake.
Yeah, Jake.
No, it'd be the old man.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't know if we were going off of doing dumb shit or if we were going off of just closer to the end.
Closer to the end.
I could see the light.
So, anyone that's in the show is oh my god,
Porn and music is a great topic.
topic.
Talk about porn.
Brown cow.
Okay, there's your question. What kind of songs would make a porn just that much more interesting?
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
This
Grandpa shark. Do.
this is the dong that never ends.
Nice.
It goes in and out, my friend.
I've seen that one.
We will slam you.
We're making up our own. Oh, I thought we were okay.
Oh, we can go with rock you too. We'll rock you.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
What kind of sites you been going on?
No shit.
Grandma
PJ,
opened
PJ, check his browser history.
Grandma opened her Christmas present and it's just a big old buff dude dressed as Rudolph. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Grandma got ran over, all right.
Oh, by the whole sled team.
Nice.
Debbie had a good topic. She said, "What kind of weird shit do people put on their sandwiches?"
Chips would be my most weird thing, I guess.
French fries.
I'll put potato chips in cold cut sandwiches.
Oh my! I think we're moving.
French fries and coleslaw on a burger.
Coleslaw's not actually bad on a burger. Sonny's had one for a while that had coleslaw on it. It was really good.
Oh, like potato salad on a burger is good too.
And okay, see, I would find that weird but I don't like potato salad.
Yeah, it's just that ruins a burger, I feel like.
No. Hell
You
You
know-
guys do Sunnyside egg burgers?
Who puts mayonnaise on hot dogs?
No.
I never
Too
did.
much of a
until-
visual.
That's why he likes it.
He only puts some mayonnaise on the tip of the dog.
And this one, it's not really weird, but I never really had it until I had it on a Firehouse sub. Mayonnaise and barbecue sauce.
I see it. Never tried it.
If you go to I don't know if y'all have Firehouse subs around y'all, but go get if you do, it's called the barbecue brisket. And get it just the way it comes. Don't take anything off.
There
But
you
he
go.
doesn't count.
Don't insult the audience. What's wrong with you?
So
We don't need all this fancy equipment just to do a video chat. If you insult the
Yeah,
whole
no
audience
shit.
and they leave.
So
Whoa.
No, PJ.
No.
No.
Mayo on
No.
pizza?
No.
You're out. Ban her.
What in
Yeah.
the,
if you
what in
get
the F?
that sandwich, it comes with
That's almost the
barbecue.
worst as pineapple on a pizza. Jesus.
Ugh.
Oh, so is that something all four of us agree on? No pineapple on pizza?
No.
Yeah,
No.
No
All
bueno.
right, but I think that one should go right in there with the political file that we don't talk about.
Pizza topping?
You're about to start a shit show.
Okay, so
But yeah.
religion, politics, and pineapple on pizza. Steadfast.
Sounds good.
Steadfast rule. Now there was burgers that we'd get in Korea
Dog?
after a long
Just dog, right?
no. Well, maybe. There wasn't many of them running around. There was a three-legged one we saw one time. We named him Lucky.
Luckily, they only got one leg.
Lucky he got away with only getting one. Yeah, exactly.
But it was the other one crushed between a forklift and a rack?
No, but his owner's name was Neil. It was this little old lady. This little old lady. She must have been about 110 and about 65 pounds, and she would push like one of those hot dog vendor carts up the street at night when all the bars would open up, and it was called I think it was Miss Lee's McDonald's.
All right.
And these burgers, I don't know what exactly was on them, but you could be stumbling drunk. I would eat 2 of them on the way back to where we were staying on base, and I would wake up the next morning and I would be totally fine. No hangover, no nothing. There was a fried egg, cabbage, carrot, some kind of meat, and some kind of sauce. But I don't know what.
That's the most important thing to know. Like,
it tasted good.
There's a lot. Yeah, you don't want to know.
It tasted good. That's all I know. I don't care. It was good. It could have been human for all I care.
Yep, mac and cheese on a burger is good.
Yeah, mac and cheese on a burger. Yeah, but I don't know what the secret ingredient in that mixture was, but you could down 1 or 2 of those, falling on your face drunk, and wake up the next morning with no hangover. I don't know what the secret was, but maybe some Korean voodoo. I don't know what it was, but they were delicious. Freaking.
Bunch some fucking Greyhound. A little bit of Shar-Pei mixed in there.
Fricasseed feline.
I mean, I
Want some kitty cat?
it was delicious. I
Chinese.
don't care what was in there, but
I had Chinese today and it was delicious.
Is that
I also
fluffy or
know.
Cream
I also-
cheese and peanut butter on toast.
Hmm.
I'm okay with cream cheese.
I bet
something
you are.
over here? Peanut butter and honey sandwiches.
Yes, I will do that.
Peanut butter and honey
Peanut butter-
sandwiches with chili.
Peanut butter and Hershey's chocolate syrup sandwich.
What, the sandwich? What you make it like a bread sundae? What the fuck is that?
Damn right. You take 1 slice of bread, slap some peanut butter on it, drizzle a little bit of that chocolate sauce on there, fold it in half, and eat that motherfucker.
S'mores, but with Reese cups.
Which you left here, by the way. My kids ate them.
Oh, you're welcome.
How about peanut butter and banana sandwiches?
I've
Yeah.
never tried that.
Yes.
I've never tried it, but I've never been a big fan of bananas either. So
Oh,
Right,
I
have you
bet
tried-
you are.
Mayo, peanut butter, and bologna.
I bet you eat bananas while making eye contact.
Yeah, he eats them lengthways.
without
not-
chewing.
Hey,
What up, VCat? How's it going?
Yeah.
Now, I know when we were in Korea, we were drinking bottles of stuff that had no label and had a dead lizard in them.
Yeah.
Fucked up ass tequila.
by the way, we have 9 people watching right now.
Lizards,
Nice.
snakes.
Welcome.
By the way,
to
anybody watching, feel free to ask
Thank
us
you.
questions or make comments.
Make sure you sub to the channel because we're going to do this every weekend.
It might get to the point where we even do it twice a week if we can schedule that out.
It would always have to be on weekend for me.
I'd say we'll stick to just one.
I don't know. No, I agree with Tim. If we get
Week.
busy enough,
No, week. Week is
What do you think? 2 in the weekend, or would we do one on like a Wednesday or
two
Tuesday?
in a weekend. You got to spread it out.
Well, Chucky, you said
I
you get only
could
2 weekends.
I mean, I can do that because I get off at 9:30ish. I could be home by 10 and be ready and set up.
What time? Hold on. What time do you leave for work in the morning?
My time?
Your
I
time.
leave between 11 and 11:30 because I got to be in at noon.
Peanut
What time
butter,
would you-
cheese, onions, ketchup, bologna on a sandwich.
Did what?
Kim.
She-
Oh, no
What the-
spanking.
Nope. I got this. But yeah, I work 12 to 9, so
See, this thing, y'all can stay up late. That's how you guys can game. I can't. I'm up at
Jake-
5 a.m. every day to go to work.
Okay, 5. Oh fuck. Okay. Never mind.
yeah, that's the problem.
Damn time zones.
Week's gonna be hard.
Again, if I can do what I
Fuck you,
want,
Ron.
I'm just saying, time zones is what screws us up. Should we all move to the central part of the country? And I'm wanting to move to Florida.
No, you
because
don't.
I'm liking some of the. Well, I've been there. I know.
He knows
what
about
I'm
the
doing.
humidity.
When
He's
I got
been
off
in
the
Panama.
plane, I wanted to turn around and get back on the fucker.
He got off the plane and that humidity punched him in the dick.
here's the thing. He came down all cocky in his flannel and
Jesus
jeans
Christ, are
and
you
boots.
fucking like your mic sounds like you're at like a 20s horse race. What the fuck is going on?
Who?
I don't want
Me?
to set the world on fire.
No,
Anyway.
I will not move to Texas. Not happening.
No, Texas is a good visit state. That's about it.
It's too big.
I'll say they have some gorgeous canyons though.
I will say when the world goes to shit, though, they will be the only ones still packing.
Texas is just going to become their own little country world down there.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to live in Florida either. So, Ron, you're out.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Jake went back home and froze his ass off because he forgot to change his clothes while he was driving.
Dude, I went through like 3 states without stopping, and yeah, I was like, man, I need some fuel before I dropped the car off. Didn't look at it, jumped out in tank top and shorts, and I died. Freaking walked into 40 degrees here in Indiana.
Yeah,
That'll
that's how it
give you
was
some
here too.
shrinkage.
It's just now starting to get warm here. It was warm this past week.
It's been fucking hot all week.
We're going from 50 or what they say today, 67 or 60 something today to 21 tonight.
What the shit?
Yeah. Welcome to Idaho.
Yeah,
Yeah,
North Dakota got 18 inches of snow, just like last week.
yeah, I saw that. We're supposed to be going there here in like a month.
Yeah, it's been in the 80s and 90s here all week. And lots of tree sex. Lots of tree sex.
We're getting a lot of invitations.
Josh, we
to go
actually
to
probably
Texas.
like her. Sorry.
Do you guys have any for you
Just
Texas folk over there? Do you guys have any paranormal areas?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we need to do that.
Ron's gonna be
we
the
can go
fence
we can
master.
do our podcast in a paranormal area.
Ron, I
Hey.
don't care. Believe it or not, dude, you're still coming to do it.
You three are about as paranormal as I can get.
Kentucky's got a insane asylum that we could go visit.
Dude, believe it or not, St. Augustine has a lot of ghost areas.
Oh yeah, I
Oh, I'm
believe
sure.
that.
I
Yeah.
believe that.
My wife knows of a good one in Kansas. Right.
Yeah, we need to find a good one in
Ghost
the mid.
house.
We need to find a good one in the mid somewhere where we can all meet up and do like a live podcast ghost hunt. Because I'm like Ron, I don't believe in it either, but I still have fun doing it.
Yeah. I mean, it's still whether you do or don't, it's still spooky as hell. You know?
Oh yeah. No, I mean, just hearing when you're in a dark space and just your mindset is okay. They say this place is haunted. You hear a creak behind you. You're gonna shit your pants and run.
That's Ron most of the time.
I would
Oh, just
shit
like
my
when
pants.
Tim shut off that cannon.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome. I wish I would have gotten that on camera, dude.
Oh my god, that'd been great.
I would just shit my pants being in a dark space with the three of you.
Lube.
Y'all do know the the Chainsaw Massacre happened in Texas. No,
Yeah.
wouldn't put that one together. This is a-
Special.
Uh, what's his name? The
Do
guy that
not
was.
turn on the fans. Save your vitriol and hatred for the three of us. Jesus.
Where-
We need to visit Waverly Asylum.
Yeah,
Where's
that's
that?
the one in Kentucky.
y'all know
Kentucky?
Ted Bundy was killed right here in Lake City.
We keep this up, we're
Really?
going to be in an asylum. Y'all can visit Colonel Sanders' grave as well. Apparently, he likes to visit the living.
Was it a chicken guy?
I like,
Yeah,
to,
that's what I'm saying.
visit, I like to
Chicken
visit
even?
his restaurant.
I mean, if he brings a bucket of deep fried with him, I'm good.
So you guys were asking about.
I
You
think
said
it's famous
about we should
bowl.
all meet in the middle of where we're at. It's about Kansas.
I was gonna say Kansas.
Kansas,
Let me-
right? The corner, like the south east corner of Kansas, is about middle between Chucky, Tim, and myself.
Let me confer with my producer here and see what the name of that place in Kansas is.
Yeah. Wasn't it Ted Bundy, my producer? Wherever the hell she went. It was
Atchison, Kansas.
yeah, he got caught here in Florida at the end of his little reign of terror and was put to death in a prison that's maybe 20-minute, maybe 15-20 minute drive from my house, but it's
Who
still
just-
right here in Columbia County where I'm at.
Who this was?
Ted Bundy.
Muhammad Ali liked to hunt people in Louisville.
I'm
Huh.
not scared
I
of
don't wanna fuck
Muhammad
with
Ali's ghost.
Yeah.
Just throw a chicken leg at him. We'll be all right.
Where's Colonel Sanders when we need him?
Whoa!
All right. Well, you guys ready to wrap it up?
No.
No. Tim is, though, obviously. Is there any way we can kick Tim and us three keep going?
I got like 5 minutes left in me.
Oh, you bitch.
Hank
You're
Williams
about to have
Sr.
5 inches in you.
grave.
Why don't you
Really?
just go ahead and leave your screen on and us three will just keep talking?
Just put up a cardboard picture.
Obviously, we want to have fun and you don't. There you go.
That's what. this
Chucky, you're
is.
supposed to be paying attention to us, not your phone.
Where is this at? Okay, El Dorado, Kansas. It says it's temporarily closed though.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that one.
It's called the Haunted Cannery Spook House and Lunatic Asylum.
That
It looks
sounds
fake.
like that sounds like a haunted house. Like
Yeah.
Halloween.
Here's one though.
Look up Atchison, Kansas.
Ooh, there's the Wolf House Museum. There's the Sour Castle. He can't hang with the boys.
Speaking of hanging with boys, anybody getting on gaming tonight? I know it's late, but
Okay, so our host said, be right back. I'm going to smoke.
Sally's house.
Sally's house in Atchison, Kansas.
Nice.
that's some bullshit.
There's
Yeah, I don't
been
even have any. I gotta go to the store after this.
those two guys that we were talking about that on one of our video chats or something. The tall guy and the short guy. The one that tries to invite the demons into him. They went there and spent the night.
Huh.
Nothing happened.
We do need to have a meeting after this and go over next week's plan.
Yeah. I think that we're at the point, maybe like everybody think of a list of topics, or maybe do what Chucky did, like he did the Florida man, find something like that to talk about.
$25.
Like-
$125. We could stay overnight.
That ain't bad.
as he mutes us.
What a douche. Oh, I gotta buy me a box to put all this gear in to take with me.
Oh,
Why?
yeah.
Why would you need
Well, why don't
that?
you just mail it to yourself? We talked about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I mailed that stuff I was supposed to mail back to Idaho today.
Yeah.
Cost me $65.
Holy fuck! Why?
I don't know. I guess the size of the box and the weight. It re-
I don't want to
What?
send. I don't want to do what I was going to do to Tim now. Then.
yeah,
That PlayStation, I think, was $15.
yeah, but that was probably you probably used a. I think yeah, that was probably a small box. I didn't have a small enough box to fit it all in. My box was like this freaking big and like this tall, and plus it had his heavy ass jacket and some other stuff in
That's
there.
part of it. It'd be the weight because if you sent the jacket and all that stuff.
Yeah, it cost me $65, and that's for the cheap ground ship that's going to take almost a week to get there.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
See, there was no option on mine to send to you. They said it was just going to be a straight 2-day shipping.
Whereas, like, say when I fly out to Idaho and I want to bring my stuff to do a live show, now I'm probably not going to bring like my ring light and my strip lights and all that crap. But I at
Honestly,
least
though, if you do it from Timmy's Studio A, what if you just pull up a chair beside him?
Yeah, you could just do that. You wouldn't need everything.
I would probably still at least bring my mic too,
Yeah.
so that way I can plug my own mic in and have my own mic.
Jess
Well,
was asking our favorite scary movie and why.
Will you go get my black notebook, please? It's on top of the safe.
The what?
Black notebook.
Favorite scary movie and why? I don't like scary movies. They give me nightmares.
Any of the Friday the 13th.
See, here's the thing: is I don't like watching scary movies by myself. Not because they're scary, because it's just no fun. And I feel like they're more interesting to watch with other people. And every time, Shelby doesn't like scary movies. Nothing. I will say though, It, the original It.
It's good. Like I said, any of the Friday the 13th movies are my favorite. Jason has always been my favorite horror.
Yeah, in your mind.
I thought it was that one actor. I can't think of her name.
I tried watching one by myself not too long ago. It was called 10,000 Maniacs
Bailey J.
with the guy that played Robert Englund in it.
What are you talking about?
And I was watching it by myself. I had to turn it off because I scared myself so bad.
I don't know if I'm going to the Jacoby meetup. When is that? And do you guys remember the Three Stooges? Obviously, you should.
Yeah.
I just bought the entire rack of the Three Stooges DVD set for like $30. Like all the Three Stooges scenes. She made me think of it when she said she bought all the Freddy Krueger movies.
Oh, and I know what. Are you talking about the porn actress I like?
Fucking 5 minutes later, this dude is just like, "Oh, dude, you said Jason's my favorite whore. That's all you said.
Horror.
Yeah, we heard whore. That's all we heard.
It cut
I
out.
was
then.
like, oh, Jason's my favorite whore. I was like, oh, it's not the other one.
Hey, welcome back, Tim. We're talking about our favorite
That's
horrors.
Bailey J.
Thank you for welcoming me back to the show.
Hey,
Thanks for coming
Tim,
back,
what's your favorite horror, scary movie?
Yeah, favorite scary movie.
His wedding video.
Whatever. That was a good day.
Not for her.
I figured it'd been the proposal.
Oh, I cracked myself up.
Oh, I'm waiting for Jessa to start commenting here soon.
Hold on, I'm gonna go hug him.
With your mouth.
He won't answer the door.
That's because you ain't wearing pants.
Hey, that's a production secret. Save that for the behind the scenes reel. You gotta sell that.
Oh, you're
somehow.
behind the scene, all right.
Did you guys ever hear that story about that like CEO of that major company back when in the middle of COVID hit? He got caught for not wearing pants during the meetings.
No, I didn't hear that at all.
I love watching those videos though when they're doing the Zoom meetings.
Chucky, I keep getting
And,
told I sound weird, so I just keep being close to the mic because
And the guy like forgets that he doesn't turn off his camera or whatever, and everyone's yelling at him. They're like, "You forgot to turn off your camera," and he like grabs the lotion and the tissues and like starts unbuckling his pants and shit.
Did you see the one with the lawyer that had the cat filter turned on and couldn't figure out how to turn it off while he was in court?
Ron's Quagmire.
what?
Oh, it just came up for me. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. What?
Which Family Guy character
Don't worry about it, Jess.
would you say you were? What?
Okay, so if Ron's Quagmire,
Who's Peter?
I think we all know who Peter is. Chuggy.
It's okay. Tim will be Stewie.
We can get your old coworker to be Joe.
We all know who Jake is. He's Meg.
Cleveland.
Meg.
I was gonna at least say Chris. God damn it! What the fuck?
Shut up, Greg.
God damn it, Jake.
God damn it.
That
Hey,
needs
so
to be
speaking of,
merch, by the way.
I see Tim. You've got your own merch line on with the 3D stuff. So can we put our own stuff on there too?
I don't know how, so how
Um,
about I send you a design and you do it?
How about you guys go fuck yourselves and make your own shit?
Wow. I will make my own. I just need you to advertise it.
So hold on a second. So technically, should we all just make our own link and then put in the 3D stuff?
Because
Because I got the same link as everybody else does, except for you. I seen you have your own separate link.
Yeah, I didn't want to upload a separate link tree because that would have X'd out all of my stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just
Okay,
added
so-
the 3D stuff to your link tree.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so
like
I'm,
with OnlyFans. He doesn't want to take that away.
My OnlyFans isn't on there anymore.
No,
Nice try. Anyway, if
Jessa, did you know about this?
Who do you think
Yeah.
took the pictures?
yeah, no shit. So
Ron?
if we wanted to do, I would create a separate, depending on what program we wanted to go to. If we wanted to go through Spreadshirt, cool. If we wanted to go through whatever else, we'd just create one specifically for this. And if we each came up with a different design or whatever we wanted to put on a shirt or hat or whatever, we
God
could
damn it, Jake.
all, yeah, we could all, send it to the group. If everybody okays it, then we can throw it on a shirt or whatever.
You're really holding this back, Tim.
That's definitely going on one.
He's okay.
What I
I'm really
missed?
holding this back, Tim.
So hold on. We got our quotes going on. We got, God damn it, Jake. You're really holding us back, Tim.
We don't have one
Neil.
for me and Ron.
I'm sure over time.
Give us
it'll
some
come.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, merch will come later. We got some already in Tim's bio.
I do
I
like
need-
that hat.
Can you?
I think this face needs to be on a shirt.
No.
We
We want-
definitely have it printed on some toilet paper.
Yes.
Bestseller.
Yeah, I guess we should just go.
We're waiting for Chucky to come out with his own line of Crocs.
Dude, Shelby was so pissed when I got home. I was like, I bought something and pulled out the Crocs.
That's awesome.
She's like, well, I guess they're good. They're not camo. I was like,
I'm ashamed of myself for not.
hey, you backed out like a little bitch.
Dude, I was already buying shoes. I didn't want to.
I would have bought them for you. I was just waiting for you.
I
to
would have
say
helped
it.
out.
Oh, what the
We
hell?
all could have pitched in.
What the hell? Tim's producer brings him coffee.
Fuck yeah. It's the best coffee ever. And that's my secretary.
I should.
Oh, it's empty.
Oh, yeah, Ron, I've been meaning. God, I really want to try some of that, man. Is that any good?
Oh, yes. Very, very good.
Every time I'm on their website, every time, and like, I always want, like, I want to get their variety pack, you know, and try that out.
I want to get sponsored by Death Wish.
I just want to have a sponsor. I don't
That's
care
the
what it
com-
is.
That's the coffee I drink every day, Death Wish.
I drink Dunkin'.
We know who doesn't drink
Dunkin'.
Dunkin'.
The Dunkin' caramel, or what is it? Caramel coffee cake. Is
Yeah,
awesome.
that's exactly what I got, actually.
Oh, I cannot wait for this Dutch Brothers to open up.
Oh, yeah. Debbie's
You get-
jonesing for that, too.
Is that new up there?
Well, we have one in Boise. It's about
Okay, so
30
we
minutes
have one
away,
around
but
here.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
You've never heard of Dutch Bros?
it's better than Dunkin'.
Okay.
Titan.
Tic Tac should sponsor Jake.
Yes. Then they're gonna ask me, why do they call you Tic Tac? No reason.
Because he got a tiny wiener.
Oh my God, that's some more merch right there.
What's
Just
that?
Tac.
It looks like a box of Tic Tacs and just has, God damn it, Jake. But
All right, I will set this shit up tonight. I will set up a spreadshirt specifically for the 3Ds.
Okay, and then just make sure we have the link, and I can add it to the link tree.
In that case, I'm gonna go set up my own link tree then, and I'll just add the shit to
Oh,
it.
fuck. We got to talk about other stuff too if we're going to have a meeting later tonight or tomorrow or whatever.
Well, I'm good whenever.
Again, is anybody getting
If
on the
we
game
ever get
tonight
off of
or
this.
no?
I don't know. It depends on. Yeah, probably not.
We've been trying to talk Ron into getting back into it, but he's being a bitch.
We need to start a GoFundMe so he can get the game.
Lawrence Radius.
Well, you remember what you remember a while back, Ron, whenever we came together and we got somebody a year
Pregnant?
subscription to Xbox Live? Yeah, I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I just said I would do it.
You can do that with the $45 that I'm about to fucking Venmo you.
Exactly. You may have to buy something. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to start my own link tree because I don't have shit I want to add to it. Everything I have is for the 3Ds. So I think, Tim, if you want to make a spreadshirt specifically for us, this is something we can talk about later.
I will say, Tim, your toxic stuff is really awesome.
I know, I love that, dude. And this was I just got this. I think I showed you guys this on the meeting.
Yeah.
I just got this in the mail the other day.
That's
Oh,
pretty
fuck.
cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'm not good with designs, so I don't have a fucking logo.
No, you're not.
You have a logo, you just haven't received it in the mail yet. I gotta find an envelope to put it in. I don't want it. I don't want it getting all bent up getting there.
Well, I have a logo, but we can't figure out how to get it off the freaking Cricut program to make it an actual logo on the computer.
No.
What are you talking about? You have the knife right there.
That's kind of different.
Whoop.
You better be careful though, because you only get 20 uploads a month. Remember that.
Oh no, they changed that.
Oh, they
Thanks.
rehashed it. They were like, "Oh, fuck this."
Yeah, I think it was due to my TikTok video. I don't think they appreciated what I did with one of my 20 a month downloads.
I saw that. It was very creative of you.
Thank you. I'm sure they appreciated it.
I got
that. You know how many decals and stuff I do, and that just pissed me off.
So you get 20 downloads off of what?
It's Cricket.
It wasn't 20 downloads. It was 20 uploads. Cricut.
Shameless plug. I've had merch in my spreadshirt in my link tree for like a year.
Yeah, because you have a design. I've never had a design, so I've had no reason to start a.
Has anybody bought anything off your?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I got the shirt to prove it.
And yet you're not wearing it. Like a dick.
He doesn't need to. I already got his money.
He could throw it out for all he cares.
I use it when I go to. I wear it when I go to the gym, but.
I like that he stuttered.
No, I appreciate it. I always appreciate anytime I get a notification saying anything about an order. I mean, it could be a $3 whatever off there, and I still appreciate that. So,
Tim,
thank you for supporting the cause, Chucky.
No problem. Now you need to help support mine and figure out what the fuck I'm gonna have. I'm not good at design. I've never been good at design.
I'm still trying to figure out what you're good at, though.
We all are.
Nice. Nice.
I keyed.
I could survive.
Put the pen away.
I can survive. That's a good one.
I have survival skills.
Chucky got in trouble.
Tim, I love that your bucket hat is out of stock.
What? Fucking kidding me.
Who's ordering bucket hats?
The hell's a bucket hat?
I want that.
Gilligan, I
Those fucking
Temporarily out of stock.
bro. Yeah.
Probably because nobody was buying them, motherfuckers.
Ow.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't design anything anyway with my freaking name. I wouldn't know how to.
That's my thing. I don't.
Bleating wolf.
It'd be like a
Look,
wolf head, like blowing air.
So, but I'm in the same boat. What would mine be?
See, I've always heard from military people, bleeding wolf is like a wolf in sheepskin. So I thought about doing like a cartoon wolf wearing a sheep onesie.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
All right, bright colors. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mine is, if you look at Ron's design that he made for me and the one PJ made for me, they go along the same way. They both have to do with a beard.
Oh yeah, with you, of course.
That's the only thing we like looking at on you.
Like PJ's, I really like, and I would
I
love
don't know. His girl butt's pretty okay.
my Hank Hill butt. Sorry, Frank Hill.
Frank Hill.
Now the one PJ made me I really like. It's a skull with a beard and like the old bounty. But like I said, the only problem is she designed it, but now we can't get it off of Cricut. We can print it into a.
have it, but I just don't have it in that form where I weeded it out and everything because we have the.
Oh, that's right. You have the one you actually put all together, but she's not. She can't figure out how to erase some of the lines. So she took like 3 different pictures and kind of molded them together to make her own picture out of it. But now, so when you put it on the Cricut app, it turns it into a solid picture. But if you look at the actual picture she made, you can still see it's a beard overlaid a skull and the hair overlaid that. and she doesn't know how to get the lines out of it.
Weld it.
Yeah, layering stuff it's intense.
Why'd you give it to me? They're over there.
We're over here.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what my sticker. That's what my sticker looks like on my truck. And I've had a lot of compliments. Like not even people on TikTok. I've had people like at work and stuff go, "You drive a Dodge, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." I could tell because the sticker on the back looks like you. And it's just a red cutout sticker of a skull with a beard and hair. But I mean, that could be my logo. I just don't know how to get it off of there. Not
I need to
looking
find
like
somebody who can draw mine.
Okay.
There's an app where you can smooth out the lines and make them blend.
What about you, Ron? What are you gonna do?
Probably a skeleton middle finger.
Hey, whatever.
I think it should be an old man with a walker.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh,
God damn it, Jake.
You're really holding us up here, Tim.
Well, I wanted to switch my TikTok account over to my nickname, but I
Shitbird?
don't know if I want to do
bitch
it.
ass.
Yeah,
Do it.
that-
Do it
That was
now. Do it now. Earlier the better.
Yeah, before you become famous.
yeah, like that's gonna happen.
I don't know, dude. You're
Um,
cruising. You're cruising.
You're gonna pass Chucky here soon if he doesn't get his shit together.
Shut up. Where are
He
you at
needs
now?
to start posting content.
That's
Dude,
you know what? That's what we should talk about next week is
Posting content.
TikTok.
I just
TikTok.
don't have time hardly anymore during the week.
That's
I'm
what I
so-
thought we were going to talk about this week, but
Yeah. Well, we kind of squirreled that, didn't we?
I can't say much.
Um,
I told
Chucky,
you.
because
I told you. The fucking ADD broadcast here, man.
That's what we should be, the 3 ADDs.
I'm so busy during the week and I'm so worn out after work. I don't have time to do it.
I don't blame you on that one. Now that my second job came up, I just can't. I'm fucking working until late at night, and then I gotta come home and try to work on the house.
No, not Eagle Keeper, PJ.
No, shit,
Bird.
yeah, shitbird.
No, not
Just
shit
gonna
bird.
change it to bird.
Bird
Yeah.
Flipping.
is the word.
That's my whole military career. That's what a guy, an old buddy of mine, just texted me the other day, and the first thing he said was, "What's up, Bird?"
I'm pretty sure bird's probably taken.
Yeah, probably.
But
That's
I
one-
doubt Eagle Keeper. Eagle Keeper might be.
Shitbird might not.
that one causes too much confusion. People were always asking me, "Oh, you have a pet eagle?" No, never. No. When I got on the PS4, it was B1RD70, but that's confusing. But the whole thing was it started all the way back in like basic tech school. We had an instructor that I think was dyslexic, and he could never get Bridgman out. He always called me Birdman. And then I went from base to base to base with the same bunch of guys, and they just shortened it from Birdman down to Bird. So, I mean, I've got patches, I've got hats, and everything. It was just Bird, 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 Bird.
We should make you a crow with like a long gray beard hanging off of it, and that be your logo.
Well, back in the day, it was an eagle, a bald eagle wearing sunglasses. I had
I
that
got the
painted
bald
on my-
part right.
Little did we know that's the way it was going to end up.
Calm down, Top Gun.
I'd always on the back of my dorm room door, there was a bald eagle with wearing shades. But
So yeah, so I got my name from just one of the game apps off my phone. It was like click random, and it turned up as Bleating Wolf. So I just kept adding that to everything, and then I turned to Xbox, and PlayStation or TikTok, I was just like, well, what the hell do I do?
Yeah, you've got pop sockets.
No,
I got
you're
all
so
kinds of
cute
shit.
with your pop socket. Fucking white
Got all kinds of shit.
bitch.
Pop your socket.
Fucking what? What'd you say?
I heard that. I heard it. Woo-hoo.
Huh? Oh, you're showing.
As he's sitting there with a Starbucks cup.
BWB,
Hey, whatever, man.
basic white bitch.
I like flavored coffee.
I do too. I can't say much.
Yeah, so do I.
Me too. That's the only
All right,
stuff
well
I'll
then,
drink.
fuck you guys.
As a matter of fact, tonight it was a French vanilla cappuccino.
I have got to order me some of that. All right, guys.
All
Well, I am going to. It's 9:30 now, my time.
It's 11:30 our time.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm
He
pretty
doesn't
sure
know
you
that.
you need a
Yeah,
bedtime.
not 12:30. It's 11:30.
If we're done, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this in about the next 30 seconds. So if you guys want to say anything before we go,
Told you guys Tim would be the first one to cut it.
Topics.
Hey, how come you didn't play the intro? You have an outro?
no, that
can't play it with
For when
no,
we, like,
that'll be
upload it.
during editing.
Oh. You can't do it here?
And I do have an outro, but it was an intro, but somebody bitched about it and made it an outro. So
Are you sure you can't do the outro video? Because
I don't have
the
it
you-
loaded up on this computer though. This is that
Oh.
new.
Is that
new
going
one
to fall under the like playing music on here though?
no, probably not.
But
I figured-
honestly, if you go to YouTube, there is like a list of uncopyrighted music you can use.
Yeah, it's called
could've-
royalty free.
Yeah, I could have sworn on that YouTube video I watched about StreamYard, the guy said you just click a button and pop up a video and stuff like
The
that.
music that I have on those cuts, they're not copyrighted music.
Yeah. So wait, what are we talking about?
Hold on, give him 5 minutes, he'll catch up.
All right. Well, while he's talking about that, guys, topics. Time's up. Give me topics. Not y'all. I'm talking about the chat.
There's 4 people left in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, fuck off then. I'm going to bed.
We'll just ask that.
All right, guys. It was
Send
awesome.
send your topic ideas, your criticisms, your critiques
To the Instagram.
I don't get on Instagram. I'm not a Kardashian.
So I take it here at this point. Do we need to push everybody towards YouTube then?
I believe so. Unless
Yeah.
Unless
Until
at some point we decide to pay for it.
yeah.
until we get big enough that where we feel like we need to pay for it to do multiple things.
So we need to push everybody towards our YouTube more than the Facebook,
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Go see us on YouTube.
and then push everybody
Relive
towards
these
Instagram.
2.5 hours of agony.
Hey, I think we did pretty well for our first show.
The first hour and a half went super really quick. The last hour was like dragging on.
Yeah, we
Super
were.
bad.
Tim looks like he's about to cry.
That's why I think 2 hours is a good. I mean, we went 2.5 hours, but between 2 and 3 hours is a good time range.
Yeah.
Last time I went 2.5 hours, I was like 18.
Yeah, do that, wild child. Just snap you. That's fine.
I'll come over and hold you.
Bring it, bitch.
I'll watch from a distance.
Daddy needs some loving tonight.
I'll record.
All right. End this.
All right, guys. It's been a blast.
All right, and we will see you next week. Thanks for watching.